it's Andy from Beyond Guitar, and this is another guitar lesson video where we're going to learn the song My Sister Was Right by Wilbur, Soot. Okay, first thing you have to do is retune one of your strings. So it's not in standard tuning. The third string is different, okay? The third string up from the floor, it's normally a G, but we've got it tuned to F sharp. Okay, so break out your tuner and tune your third string to F sharp. Okay, let's go through all the strings. So your low string, string 6 is E. Your 5th string is A. Your 4th string is D. And your 3rd string is F sharp. Then your 2nd string is B. And your 1st string is E. Okay, so it should sound like this. And now you're ready to play the song. Okay, this is kind of a one-finger song, and so it's going to be pretty easy. You can use whatever finger you want, and all the notes that you're going to fret are along the thickest string, the low E string. Your notes are fret 7, that's a B. Note 3, that's a G. Note 5, that's an A. And 0, that's open E. Okay, so now the first question you might ask is, okay, I get it, you play fret 7, you play fret 3, but when you play fret 5, couldn't I just play that note on the next string? Isn't that just the same as open A? Well, that's a great question, because it totally is. It is the same as open A. But if you listen very carefully to the recording, that note rattles a little bit and has some fret noise. There's a little fizzling fret noise like that on that note. Okay, so that tells me it's not open A, because open A is not going to rattle if you don't have your finger right. Okay, so this 5th fret note, you can tell he's playing it with his finger and not an open string. Okay, so here we go. So let's learn the notes and the picking. Start with fret 7 on the low string. And then what you're going to do is you're going to skip over a string. We're going to skip string 5. Okay, and we're going to pluck string 4. And we're going to pluck string 3. All right, so with your finger picking, you can do thumb, index, middle. Thumb plays string 6, index plays string 4, middle plays string 3. You never play string 5 in this finger picking pattern. Just skip over string 5. 6, 4, 3. Okay, now we're going to repeat that pattern twice. Then we're going to play just string 6 and string 4, the end. Okay, now that makes a pattern of 8 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's an 8-note pattern. Thumb, index, middle, thumb, index, middle, thumb, index. End of pattern. Okay, and that's the very first chord in the song. And it's just very fast. Okay, let's move on. Now we're going to play the 3rd fret, and we're going to play the same finger picking. Okay, then you're going to play the 5th fret, same finger picking. Then you're going to play the open strings. Same finger picking pattern. So you keep the same pattern all the time as you walk through the notes. Okay, let's start over. Here's a 7. play 5. And repeat it. Now play 0. And repeat it. And now you know the song. There it is. Let's play it nice and slow. Ready, set, go. Okay, you got it. Here's another thought. Okay, so the next thing to work on is always make that bass note your loudest note, the note that you pluck with your thumb. That's the lowest sounding note, that's the bass note, and that's the note that starts every pattern. And so we're going to hit that note nice and hard, and then we're going to play the other notes softer. So start out with a loud note, and then these can be less, okay? So the very first note you play, you want to play an accent there. Accent the note at the start of the pattern. Accent this note. And accent again. Okay, that helps to drive the beat. Okay, now let's try it a lot faster. Okay, let's try it with the full speed. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, here's another thought for your finger picking. Okay, you could try it with the pick, but I think it's actually easier with the fingers. And if you struggle, or you bounce around, or you hit the wrong strings, or you feel a little lost with the finger picking, try this concept. Your thumb is on 6, your index finger is on 4, your middle finger is on 3. What is your ring finger doing? Ring finger doesn't even play in this song, right? Pinky doesn't play either. Okay, so the ring finger can be your guide finger rather than putting it on the wood of the guitar or on the bridge or in this area over here. I would suggest that you place your ring finger on string 2, like this. Okay, why am I doing that? Because string 2 doesn't even play. You won't even play string 2, and you don't even need your ring finger to play the notes of the song. So your ring finger is your anchor finger. Your ring finger just helps you to solidify your hand position so you don't move around, and it helps you to learn it by feel. Okay, so once you touch the strings, then you know where you're at. So try it with ring finger touching string 2. Ready, set, go. Okay, your ring finger can stay there the whole time. Okay, you're going to repeat this riff over and over and over. And then close to the end of the song, then it really builds up, and then he's doing a strum. Okay, so in a song where there's a lot of finger picking, it's kind of hard to just reach over and grab a pick real quick and then to start to continue with the pick. So some players do that if you can somehow figure out how to have your pick ready. But I'm guessing that he's probably just going from finger picking into a strum by using his fingernail. This is what I call the invisible pick method, okay? You just put your thumb and your finger together, and then you use your index fingernail to kind of scrape against the strings like it's a pick, okay? And so we're gonna strum the strings with our finger. We're basically using the index finger to strum the strings, but we're using our thumb up against the finger to kind of give it a little bit more of a solid feel. I'm not using my thumb to hit the strings, but my thumb is just assisting. It's just helping out. It's the tip of my pointer finger that's really doing the playing. Okay, and so he's going to play string 6, 5, 4, 3, and maybe string 2. But definitely not string 1. You don't hear that note in the song. He never plays string 1 anywhere in the song. So as you strum, you don't want to play string 1. Just don't play that string. Oops, I hit it a little bit there. Oops. Ah, that's better. Try to strum and then take your hand away before you hit string 1. You don't want to hit string 1. Sometimes your hand can touch string 1 right there, and then no worries. Now you don't have to worry about strumming carefully because it's a dead string anyway. My hand is hitting it, and that's okay. Another thought is that sometimes I put my pinky right here like this, and then I strum like that, and so that also blocks string 1 from ringing out. Okay, now the other thing that's important about this chord and this song is once your finger is on string 6, you have to let your finger sort of be flattened out and so that it touches string 5. Okay, let's see if I can show that on the camera. So the tip of my finger is on string 6, but I'm not straight up on the string like this. I'm laying it down flat like this. And so you can see I'm touching the neighboring string. Okay, why do I want to do that? Because we don't want string 5 to ring out in this chord. It sounds the best without string 5. If string 5 is ringing, then you get this sound. That's definitely not in the song, okay? So you don't want string 5 to ring out. It'll be a wrong note. It won't sound like the song, okay? So you'll have to stop string 5 with the side of your finger right there. So I'm strumming string 6 and string 5 and string 4 and string 3 and string 2, but string 5 just doesn't make any music. I'm strumming 5 strings, but there are only 4 notes. Okay, so down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up. Then go to fret 3. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Once again, I'm still touching the neighboring string there. Okay, then go to fret 5. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay, now in the very last chord, it's just a 0. Darn, we have that 5th string ringing out, and we're trying to mute it on every chord. We either need to mute string 5 by touching it, or alternatively, you could hold the 2nd fret on string 5. It's kind of hard to tell which way he's doing it on the CD, but I think he's actually just muting string 5. I'm going to go ahead and play this 2nd fret note on string 5 though. And there it is. Okay, here's the sound of the strumming part. Start on fret 7. Now go to 3. Now go to 5. Now 0. Repeat. 7. Down, down, up, down, up. 3. Down, down, up, down, up. 5. Down, down, up, down, up. 0. And that's the song. Thank you, everybody. everybody good night. Okay, I hope you found this tutorial to be helpful. If so, drop a like and a subscribe. And don't forget that for $5 you can join my channel as a member, and it unlocks a whole bunch of more videos that you can watch to learn to play faster and faster and faster. See you next time.